guys, what's up? It's the Synchronized Gamer here, also known as Toxic Bananas in this game, and now I will be playing some Robocraft. So as you know, that Robocraft has been a kind of one of the most famous games that I've seen, and people are rather excited about playing it. So yeah, I don't mind playing it either, but it's just like I didn't have time, so now I'll be playing it soon. Um, so basically, Robocraft is a game where you make a ship and then you just watch people tear it down. But also, you're driving your own ship. Yeah, well, I've played this game a little bit and I've made a few ships before. But since I've played, I have a little bit of experience. So I'm gonna make new ships this time. Just for you guys to get along and it's gonna be a let's play. So I'm gonna like as I progress, maybe you guys will also progress. Um, so without further ado, let's probably start this. Basically, if you're starting in Robocraft, the first thing you wanna do is probably build 5 high. At least then you'll get a view of underneath your whole spaceship thing. I don't know what you wanna call it. I'll explain this. Right on the top right corner, if I can show you now itself, on the top right corner you'll see add premium, you'll see 0 days, obviously, you'll see this star 1 258. Now that is tech points. That means like for whatever you want to buy, you need a certain amount of tech points to unlock it. So when you unlock it, then only you can buy it with RP Robocraft points. So or Robo points for sure. Each match you earn these Robo points and you can buy. I have 6,000 here, but that's because I've been playing for quite some time. But still, you'll understand the point. Then Galaxy credits, the third and final currency. It's the currency that you cannot, earn in a game. You have to buy it if you feel like spending a little bit of extra money on it. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's only your choice. I also if I show you my tech tree, you'll see this massive array, but that's because I've played a little bit. But don't worry, I haven't unlocked the major stuff like the armored helium and all. But I have unlocked, however, the aerofoils and caterpillar tracks. So I'll be showing you and these two enemy radars, everything. I'll be showing you how this works. Don't worry. Alright? So that's the tech tree. And if I go back to the tech tree, you can see that I have front mount SMG, and if I click on it, then I can buy it for 24 tech points. Tier 3 tech points, that's these ones here, that I have 338 of. So I'm gonna spend the time and buy it. And now I require tier 4 and tier 5 tech points, because everything else is in tier 4 and tier 5. So, this let's play is that's where it's exactly this one's gonna come in. We're gonna build a tier 1 box cart, as you can see right now, because I already have a tier 3 and tier 4. So we're gonna build a box cart. So just build at least 7 long. Okay, 7 long might be a little bit short actually. I'm just gonna build a longer. 12 long is long enough. Go 3 blocks down and then place these light prisms. Now I'll come to this menu in a second. I shall do it now. These free, meaning these blocks is what you can buy for absolutely 0 credits. Like if I press C now, you can see they cost 0 RP. Okay, but these ones, however, they cost 2 RP if I wish to buy one of them, and so on and so forth. As you progress, you'll get better cubes and all. Movement. The main 3 types of movements. There's steering wheels, or there's wheels. There's hovers, and then there's thrusters along with aerofoils and flyers. Then hardware, there's various kinds of guns, there's an SMG, there's a plasma launcher, and there is a rail cannon. Specials, there's enemy radar which helps you detect enemies, radar jammer which hides you away from the ability of the enemy radar, and parachute which is always free. So then I'm building this ship here just for this game, and I usually have this cockpit always here because I should do this actually. I should build the 1, 2, and then I should another this third one, and then I should probably like I'm trying to make sure that my ship does not get blown into pieces the moment I start the game or the moment I see an enemy. So I'm trying to keep my ship a few layers off the ground. So as you can see, as I'm doing here, I'm trying to keep it off the ground. At least then I can have a little bit of fun. Then then just to make this a little bit more fun, I'm gonna make it into a proper cockpit like this, and then I'll add these. Now, making these is all up to you. It's like if you don't want to spend much time and you want to get straight into the game, then by all means go ahead because I have absolutely no problem. It's only your preference. For me, I kind of like I'm stepping outside my comfort zone a little bit today because like I feel that it needs to be done today. So I'm gonna build a triple double on each side. Now I'm gonna build the most worst thing you can possibly ever build. It's whatever it is, I don't really care. So this is probably gonna be the worst build I've ever done. But really, in my mind, I don't really care. I can just box this up a little bit because I'm gonna be boxing it up anyways. I can bring these down actually. Oh no, wait, I made a mistake. Sorry, guys. I just made a terrible mistake. The ship has to be here. Wrong place I placed it in. So also another reason why I like using this game is because it helps you in creativity. You don't need to worry about you need to worry about like various different things that you don't like doing. You can just make a simple ship and then you have absolutely no problem. And it doesn't really matter what all you make, it's just like how well you can play the game. That's all that matters actually. So I'm just gonna make this another wide just because I have time. And then I'm gonna start adding free wheels because I don't really because right now free wheels is probably the best thing you can ever get as of yet in this game. Who would say no to a free wheel? So I'll place them here, here. I'll have a lot of wheels then actually I should bring them down. I don't want to head over to tier 2 right now, so I'm gonna place them at gaps of this. And then I'm supposed to add another one here just because it's more spaced out. Wrong one there. Okay, I'll do the exact same on the other side. Now there is a symmetrical option, but I don't really find a need to use that symmetrical option. Because if you make a mistake, then you have to fix your entire ship. I made a mistake again. Because that's the only problem. If you make a mistake, then it'll happen on both sides. And then if you're building a big ship, then or a big battle, like a megabot or something, then you won't be able to do much now, would you? Then after this point, I make the same design that I made before, but effective. It's gonna be against tier 1 guys. Because remember, you're not facing against someone who you know. You're facing against someone who you don't know. You're facing against someone who's like probably is. I'm trying to stay as well as much as I can in tier 1. You're facing against someone who is probably better than you. So good luck with that. And I'm gonna build 1, 2, and out 1. As I said, this is just gonna be the worst thing I've ever made. So I don't really care. So you can kind of see where this is going. Only 3 of those. Keep in mind, I will be making a lot more episodes of these. So there's your advantage. I find every ship that I make, I make with pros and cons. Now here's the pros and cons of this ship I'm making. One is just abnormally large. Two, these are the cons of that work. Two, your wheels get shot, you're done. Three, um, your cockpit is in the center, so it's the only thing that'll be in the center, and it's rather easy to shoot a cockpit in the center. So I don't even know why I'm making this. Four, I guess there is no four. I think that's it. There's no four. I'm putting these side guards so the wheels aren't open from both sides. I'll probably put a side guard here next round, or I'll just put it down. Because people tend to shoot left, right, and center and do everything to cripple you. So you can see in the corner, if I just do this for a second, if I just move this off, you can see in the corner 373 flops, which is kind of bad actually. I've put so many, I don't even know that. I don't think I'll actually have enough to. Actually, it's out of 622. Now, keep in mind again that this is based on my preference, not because I've played a little bit, I've leveled up a lot, and the more levels you have, the more number of slots you'll be able to put. I believe it increases every level gives you 11 extra flops. So yeah, so you'll have to spend your time wisely. You don't want to be wasting all your flops on your first ship and then just make something that's just absolute shit. But as you can probably see right now, I'm making something that is absolute shit. But I have a lot of flops, so I don't really care. A lot of flops, that's what's in my idea. Okay, this is just BOXCART, because keep in mind, I think I've showed you my others, but here's like my tier 4. I'll be using these in tier 4, and if I just take a moment to show you this, there's a robo shop. My tier 4 looks exactly like that. Coincidence? I think not, because I built it exactly that way. Because I didn't want to, spend time. I did want to spend time, my bad. I just wanted to build it that way. I wanted to just have fun with it. Just make the guys from RoboShop and see how good they actually are and if they're worth buying. I don't know. I'll just make this Eve. I'll just probably I'll box you up. So I have 469 flops. Don't get angry at me, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, see, I am going to remove these actually because 2 is enough. I don't need more than that. Now, this is just like survival. So it's only up to you if you wish to use these. But if I put the radar jammer, yeah, then I hadn't you do. This is only up for survival. I would usually never put those lamps on. Just because I just want to earn enough money for further stuff, I'm putting them there. So I'm gonna add some SMGs on this because why the heck not? 1, 2, probably just one at this end. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've made my box card. It's rather okay. I wouldn't say it's too good. I wouldn't say it's too bad either. But for beginners, for even though I'm not a beginner, I mean for this match that I'm about to play in, it seems rather fine. And look, I've actually maxed out my flops. If you see, I've maxed out my flops and almost maxed out, and I've also maxed out my tier. So any more blocks that I place on these will make it tier 2, but just these few blocks that I'm placing, those don't. So there's a gun here, so I'm just gonna leave these two here. That's fine. So we're gonna head into a battle online. Right, this is the first battle we're ever gonna head into in this game as of this tier. So If there is even anyone playing. Yeah, there is 17 people. Not good. Not too bad, not too good. It's fine. Actually, it's good actually, because like the more number of people you have, the more fun you can actually do. I'm already on the battle map thing. So, oh wait, oh no, forget it. I'll put it later. I just wanted to be a little bit stylish, but because like I have robo flags, but I have these robo flags on mine, and maybe that would have been fun. Now, coming from my perspective, not many people tend to stay in tier 1 for their first match, but to people like me, I like to take every, so I tend to stay in tier 1 for some time, get all my blocks up, then move up to tier 2, then up to tier 3, and then so on and so forth. But so team challenge here. You can see my radar spinning in the back, and just my cockpit just spinning randomly. So this match is probably gonna end well, or probably just gonna be shit. So someone's got swag. So you can see, since I've got steering wheels everywhere. What's this guy built? Has he built a plane or something? I don't know. Oh, he's put robo flags on the sides. Okay, I like that. So you can see that I can turn rather fast because all my wheels that I have are steering wheels. So it's rather fair. So turning is rather fast, and like the last thing you ever want to do was to not be able to turn. And I'm probably gonna die because I'm already at 87.2% health. So I'm just gonna move. Wow, these guys just, oh god, there's a troll bot at this level. There's a troll. Yeah, see, this is the other thing that you'll be facing. Troll bots. Troll bots are very common. Okay, they tend to put one plasma launcher on you and then they'll just destroy you. I'm probably just gonna die. Yeah, that's it. I'm dead. So if I look at this guy is a basic. He's earned this ship. Like when you first start, you have a ship always. So he's modified his first ship. So basically, there's your first battle in a nutshell. There's literally nothing else you can do. You just play till you get lots of points. I'm at an advantage because I have lots of points here. You can see. So I'm at an advantage, but I'm going to take things rather fast because I don't want to stay in this tier 1 too long. So next, I usually you wouldn't see this coming from me, but I prefer to have tier 2 hovers, not a ground because the ground is very easy for them to kill you, but a hover because a hover, like even though it's like pushing yourself on the very edge of the game, because if someone manages to shoot your hover blade, then you're dead. But if you actually place your hover blades well, then you're not going to be dead at all. So that's your first battle in a nutshell. That's your first tier in a nutshell. Now I'm gonna build a tier 2 because I really think that tier 2 is better than a tier 1. So don't hate me for this, but still, I think you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So you don't have to like jump to tier 2 right after you start with your first match, but because I've played this game a little bit longer, so I usually tend to jump. So building in tier 2, it's not good to build with these light cubes. You're going to have to buy better cubes. And so that's why I took the liberty of buying these cubes, the tier 1 armored cubes. Okay, those are one of the good cubes you want to buy. And then the next thing I'm going to buy is going to be hoverblades. I'm going to use tier 2 hoverblade, or actually I can use tier 4, but I'm going to stay in tier 2. So I'm going to use 4 tier 2 hoverblades. I'll explain hovers a little bit by building a simple ship for 4 high. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, roughly 5, then I'll just build a simple ship. And just like this. As far as hovers go, they are good, but the only thing is that hovers and flyers have one main difference. Hovers will only keep you a certain distance off the ground, so you can't say that you're flying. You can only say that you're hovering. So I'm gonna put hovers on. These are tier 2 hovers, bear in mind that. So I won't go into a battle, I'm just gonna go into practice, just for this moment. Hovers will only keep you a certain distance off the ground, but flyers, they will let you fly anywhere you want. Then if you hover correctly, then you should be like this. Not exactly what I'm doing. I'm turning automatically. If you've built your hover correctly, then you should be able to pivot on the spot like this. And you should be able to fly around. You can do everything you like. You can stay really close to the ground. Controls of hovers are shift and space. You just died. You was dead. Controls are shift and space. So coming back to the topic, hovers will only keep you a certain distance off the ground. Okay, just this random jumping of, yeah, this thing that you're seeing right now of me just bugging out is just the game. It's not exactly a glitch of mine. So basically, hovers will only keep you a certain distance off the ground, and when there is no ground, well, the hovers get completely confused. So if I just go off this thing for a while, if I just start to fly off it, now you'll see that my hover goes off. That's it. We're fine, and now we're upside down. Okay, we're upside down. That means now that's all the hovers can really do. If there's no ground, they get confused. So then now, what otherwise my controls are reversed. D is left and A is right. And in normal terms, D is right and A is left. Okay, and not to worry. Probably this might work. If you press F, then your alignment rectifier will work. Stops all processes on the hovercraft, and it'll flip you over. So, not to worry, that's always there. But still, in any case, you do not want to leave that. You do not want to rely on that. Here's what we're gonna build: Apache. Now, even though because like it's easy to build, I'm gonna build it. But if you guys think that you don't have enough flops, then don't build it. But I would recommend building it. But then again, I'm gonna build it without these hover blades because then it'll probably take me to tier 3. I'll have to see. So we're gonna probably build an Apache. So even though I died and my team gained a victory, that means absolutely nothing to me because my team is just me. That happens in practice. If I show you, however, the tier 2 is here. I'm gonna build. This also will be a part of it, so I'm just gonna build straight like that. So I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna take these blocks and go up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then probably just remove these blocks as well. And we're gonna start automatically with this build. So in this build, one goes up, but it goes up with the other cockpit ones. So if I show you again, it goes 3 up. Okay, 3 up. So 1, 2, 3, and then after that I can remove these. So it goes 3 up with these. 1, 2, 3, and then it's got these inners and these tetras. So we got 9 inners. I'm gonna put 1, oh wait, no, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put these tetras here as well. 1, 2, and 3. Then same on this side. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna put the inners inside. 1, 2, and 3. So we've built that cockpit now already. So just that small cockpit that's already here. Then after that, you can see that these things go inwards, kind of. If you can see where I'm trying to go, they make these special designs. And if I just look, if you look here, you can see that there is a spinny circle thing over there. There's a hover blade in there. So we're gonna build that. So here, I'm gonna go move. Oh, we don't have any of these. we're gonna use these white ones just because we don't have time. Oh no, wait, we have inners? I don't think I have any inners. So I'm gonna use white inners then. And it's also good to have a special design ship. Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna face out there. So then after that, there's a ship that is like that. That has got this. It's also on this side. There. That. I can just take this there. Oh. Always to enter the shop, by the way. So then once you get that design, you got one more pointing this way. So after you get that, you're gonna have to do this, and then you've got one more inner pointing this way, and you've got a tetra pointing that way. Okay, this is making the inside of that. This is making that ring. Once you do that, you have two of these, and then you have to repeat the process on the other side. So we get two of these from here. So I'm gonna put blocks here and here just because I need to do it like that. I think these ways. Oh no, it's the other way. Oh right, I have to put blocks underneath. I forgot about that. So I'm just gonna put a few blocks up here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, okay, it's that way. My bad, guys. So it is these blocks here. So, and then we can remove these blocks. Another one here, and this. Seems okay. Seems rather okay. And then once we get that, oh, we got more of these inners happening. And those are tetras. These two are tetras. This is the inner. Or I might be the other way around also. Whichever one that can point this way. Yeah, that means those are all tetras. So there. And then there's an inner here. Yeah. And then there's another tetra on this side. Then we got one from here. One only. Just like how we did for this one. We can take these blocks here. These are prosthetic blocks, so they're only just for helping, not made for the other everything else. Oh god, I removed the inner by accident. Tetra here and here. I will do that something. Then we got another tetra here. We're gonna bring an inner. Stuff. And we got another tetra here. And we gotta do the exact same thing that we did on this side here. So come on. And then after that, exactly what we did on this side. So this thing, and then we got an inner on this side. There we go. So that's that basic ring done. Then after that, there was a hover blade over here. It was a tier 3 hover blade, but I'm going to use tier 2. So I have to fix, oh shit, fix this. Using the wrong blocks. Fix this inner again. There we go. And now that we have that, let me just swap this out with this one. Give me this hover blade, and that's it. That's basically, that was that small ring that you see down here. That's this thing that we see here. Okay, then at this second level we go 3 back, and 3 back, and 4 and 5 back. Okay, we go 5 back from the second level, means from here. So 1, 3, 4, 5 back, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. We can fill this in also in the center. And here's where the wings come from. So O, you can see that the wings come from here, right down second level tetras. I mean this level tetras. So we have to put a few tetras here. This will cover this level, so don't worry about that. There, inner, here, and then what we got? Inner, we got another inner from here. Inner, tetra, in, okay, there we go. So then we got these blocks here, here. Then we got another inner coming from this side, I think, or next to it. Oh, we have to do it this way. Okay. Yeah, we have to do it this way. There we go. That's the inner coming from there. And once we get that inner coming from there, we got a tetra on top, another inner beside, and we got 2 downwards. So let's do this. This inner is here, we got a tetra on top, and then we got an inner on the what I say, left side. So take this inner, we go outwards, I guess. So we have to build those forward facing things here. And sorry if I don't know the words, so we have to build that inner there. So put that inner there, and then we have to put another pair of where the tetra is. Where the tetra is, we have to put a pair of upwards slopes, so to say. Oh, now since we've done that, if we check the undersurface, we see this. So that's exactly what we should see, but we've made the bad mistake of having it slightly off. So I'm just gonna do this for now. I don't really care. I'm just gonna do that, and then after we got this inner up here, from here on there is another hover blade that we extend it to out, and this way, 2 out, and then there's another hover blade here. If you see, probably you can see now there's a hover blade, and we're gonna make from here, we're just gonna extend this one here, 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 and there's a hover blade on this side here. So that's how the basic design happens. And then there's an electroplate here which I'm not gonna build because I think that'll take me into tier 3. I'll try it after. It comes from here. That's where the electroplate comes from. So let me buy it at least. I'll buy the electroplate. Don't spend too much time on this. I'm buying the electroplates just because for test purposes. Yeah, definitely I'll need another block. No, hardware. That's that. So it's gonna move me out tier 2 and get me into move me out tier 1, get me into tier 2. Fair enough. There, so we have to do the exact same process that we did on the right side, left side. And we forgot to put these blocks in. So, even though these things are looking a little off, I don't really care. Okay, so then we got, what do we get? We have an inner from here. There, we got that inner. We got a tetra on top. And remember this diagram because this diagram is very important. If you remember it. This is just my preference, and I just want to copy the Robocraft. Then we got these two, got one here, got this inner on this side. Doing it rather fast because I don't want to keep checking. So we got two long, one extra, two long, one extra, and then we got one more long for the blade. Then we got the special design of this. Oh, it's attached to the block. Okay, mistake. And we got the additional cover blade here, the hardware. Yeah. Now we're in tier 2. See? So somewhat looks similar, right? Now, since we extended 5 long, now we build the pilot seat right behind it, 5 long. So like right here is where the pilot seat goes, right here, somewhat here. Oh wait, I forgot to cover this up. Shit. I'm supposed to cover this up. I'll just do it just in case I make a mistake anywhere. So pilot seat goes here, and we check. Oh, pilot seat goes here. We got tetras on 2 sides, slopes on the other. So tetras and 2 slides, okay? Tetras and 2 slides, remember that. Tetras and 2 slides. Tetras, right, I'm gonna use the white tetras again, because I don't have blocks. And we got slopes on the 2 sides. And then what else we got? Then we just have 1, 2, oh, this is behind. Okay, this is behind. I'm building the tetras in the wrong place. Tetras have to go there. I'm running out of tetras. If this ship takes any more tetras, buy a lot more. And then we got slopes behind, not front. We got a block, and I'm also running out of blocks. 1, 2, 3. It's gone 3 out, and what else does it have? And it just keeps going out, 3 back. So 3 out, 1 up, 3 out. And then the undersurface also. Yeah, I guess the undersurface as well. So we got 1 extra block here, and then we got another 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 out. We got 4 out and then 1 down. 4 out, 1 down. Alright, that's basically how far that goes. We have to do the undersurface now. So we balance this. So since we went 5 out, we have to go to the very end of the point where the next block we go up. So that means at this point we have to go out. So from here, the 5 out. Here at this point. Here's where the 5 out goes. Oh shit. So I might have to buy a block. I might have to buy more block. Okay, we should finish this as well. We got more inners here. And then we got too high stuff. Oh, too high. This is really complicated, but it's all worth it in the end. Unless we just instantly die when we just start the game. Start the match. Then I'm just gonna rage. I also find it, fun to build these things. Here we got plasma launchers. Now, some people say that it might be really long to attain these plasma launchers. Or I'm talking about high mob. Well, those people are right. It is really long because when you have to buy these plasma launchers, you have to wait for, I think, you have to wait a long time. Tier 3, you have to wait for, like, you have to get tier 3 tech points. So in order to get these, you're gonna have to go to tier 3 first, and then only you'll be able to get these. Then only you'll be able to get these plasma launchers. So I'm gonna use them, my plasma launchers, but I recommend you guys get plasma launchers first, and use these. So I'm gonna borrow 4 from the ship of mine, just for now, because we're not yet in tier 3 now, are we? So how many did I get just now? I took 3, so I'll take 4. That's the garage of the BOXCART. Now Q, oh, I accidentally picked it up here. Q2 1. Wait, one second, one second. Oh, they built on separate blocks. Okay. Here, and we got one here. We got these. That. Don't worry, these things will happen there and there. You don't need to use any more plasma launchers as of yet. So that's as high as this goes. Then we gotta build back. So we're at this level. We have to go 1, 2, 3, 3 back. Back. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. And when I start my next episode, hopefully by then I'll have this ship ready. So guys, this has been the Synchronized Gamer here, and I really do thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time, which is probably in another hour from now. So peace.